Have you ever told yourself, "I'll do it tomorrow"? It's a simple phrase, but it can shape our entire lives. Let's talk about a man who lived in a quiet town. A man who was kind and had big dreams, but was always putting things off. His life felt stuck, like a song on repeat, full of unfinished projects and missed chances. Day after day, he'd see the sun rise and set, and feel a growing sense of frustration with himself. He was tired of his own excuses, tired of the mountain of tomorrows he had built. One evening, feeling particularly defeated, he decided to seek out the town's wise old elder. He hoped for a secret, a magic trick, to change his ways. He found the elder sitting peacefully, watching the last rays of sunlight fade. The man poured out his heart, explained his cycle of procrastination and failure. The elder listened without interruption, his gaze calm and understanding. When the man finished, the elder asked a simple question, so soft it was almost a whisper. "My friend, do you believe your time is unlimited?" The man, without a moment's thought, nodded. "Of course," he thought. "There's always tomorrow." The elder smiled gently, a knowing look in his eyes, and said, "Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time," the elder began, "there lived a powerful and generous king. He had a childhood friend whom he loved dearly, but he worried that his friend was wasting his potential. To teach him a lesson, the king made him an incredible offer. 'My friend,' he said, 'from the moment the sun rises tomorrow until the moment it sets, my entire royal treasury is open to you. You can take as much gold, as many jewels, as much wealth as you can possibly carry. But remember this. Once the sun disappears below the horizon, the gates will be locked, and they will never open for you again.'" The friend was absolutely ecstatic. His mind raced with visions of unimaginable riches. He could finally have everything he ever wanted. The next morning, as the first light of dawn touched the sky, the palace gates swung open. He saw mountains of glittering gold coins, chests overflowing with sparkling diamonds and rubies. It was more magnificent than he had ever imagined. But as he stood at the entrance, a thought crossed his mind. "The sun has only just risen," he said to himself. "The day is long. I have plenty of time." So, instead of rushing into the treasury, he decided to go home and have a proper breakfast. He wanted to eat a grand meal, to celebrate his good fortune before it even happened. He enjoyed a leisurely feast, savoring every bite. After eating, he felt a little sleepy. "A short nap will give me the energy I need to carry all that gold," he reasoned. He found a comfortable spot under a shady tree and drifted off to sleep, dreaming of his future wealth. He slept soundly, peacefully, completely sure that this golden opportunity would wait for him. Time stretched on. The sun climbed high into the sky and began its slow descent. When he finally woke up, he felt a sudden chill. The air was different. He looked up, and his heart sank. The sky was ablaze with the deep reds and oranges of sunset. The sun was gone. He scrambled to his feet and ran as fast as he could to the palace. But he was too late. Just as he reached the entrance, the massive treasury gates boomed shut with a final, echoing clang. They were locked. Forever. He banged on the doors. He shouted. He begged for another chance. But the guards just shook their heads. Time, you see, does not listen to regrets. He had been given the opportunity of a lifetime, and he had slept through it. The elder finished his story and looked directly into the man's eyes. The firelight flickered, casting long shadows. "Opportunities," the elder said, his voice firm but kind, "are like that sunrise. They appear quietly, often without a grand announcement, and they can disappear just as quickly, without warning. You can always earn more gold, but you can never, ever get back a single moment of lost time. Time is the one treasure that cannot be replaced in that moment." Something clicked inside the man. He felt the weight and truth of the elder's words settled deep into his soul. It wasn't about a lack of magic or some secret trick. It was about respect. Respect for the gift of each day, each hour, each minute. He thanked the elder and walked home under the starry sky, a changed person. From that day forward, his life was different. He no longer saw the morning as a promise of more time, but as an immediate opportunity. He started waking up early, not with a groan, but with a purpose. When he started a task, he finished Italiano. He began to treat his minutes like they were precious gold coins, not to be wasted or thrown away. He learned to be present, to act now, to honor the commitment he made to himself. And slowly, but surely, his life began to transform. His home became more organized, his work improved, his relationships deepened, and a sense of pride replaced his old frustration. He learned that the person who respects time is the person who shapes their own destiny. So, what about you? Is there a treasury waiting for you? A dream you want to pursue? A skill you want to learn? A person you want to connect with? Don't assume the gates will stay open forever. The sun is rising on your opportunity right now. Today is the day to take that first step to start carrying your own gold, because the greatest gift we are ever given is time. Let's use it wisely. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, consider subscribing for more content to help you live a more intentional life. See you in the next one.